The car industry is about to undergo significant change in the next few years. We've got hybrid cars, we've got electric cars, and now we've got hydrogen cars. Meet the Toyota Mirai. This is a true zero emissions car. The only thing that comes out the tailpipe is water. But there's only one problem. The hydrogen infrastructure is in its infancy in Australia. There's only 1 or 2 stations. Unless, like Toyota, you get one of these, a mobile fueling station. Now, Aussies probably won't be driving these cars around for at least another 10 years, but don't be freaked out by them. It's not that much different from filling up a petrol car. You take this off, there are infrared connectors to align perfectly, and it takes between 3 and 5 minutes for a full tank. Now that will give you around 550 kilometres in this particular car. The Toyota Mirai is unlike any Toyota you've ever sat in. This thing feels like the USS Enterprise. I mean, this swoopy dash, and it's all beautifully finished in leather. The seats as well, the steering wheel, even the controls, these touch-sensitive controls. It really does give you that sense of futurism. I really like it. Now, this may be a hydrogen car, but there's nothing scary or really that much different about driving it. It feels like most regular cars. This is a really pleasant car to drive. It's really quiet, it's well insulated, there's not a lot of tyre noise, and yeah, even though it's only got one electric motor, which is super quiet, it's still a really comfortable, premium car to drive. Let's see how it accelerates. Okay, that's not slow. That's probably as fast as a 2-litre engine or a 1.6 litre turbo. It gets up and boogies. If no one told you this was a hydrogen car, you'd just think it was a regular vehicle, albeit a very luxury vehicle. It's super quiet, it's beautifully trimmed, and it's got all the bells and whistles you could want. I really like the idea of hydrogen technology and hydrogen-powered cars, but fortunately, one thing I don't like about this is the design. I mean, to me, this is just a bit of a mess. It's a very strange looking car. I know it has to stand out, but could there have been a slightly different way to make this car look unique? Hydrogen cars are a fascinating technology, and they represent a glimpse of the future. In countries like the US, Japan and Europe, there are big incentives to make cars like this a lot more affordable. Australia doesn't yet have these incentives, nor the hydrogen infrastructure. But one day, we could soon be driving around in something as cool as this.